What's up? Oh, is this even recording, guys? Oh, it is. Wow. Let's move this on the right side. I'm sorry I couldn't show y'all anything, but I guess I'm gonna skip this video. Not like all of it, but yeah. Well, I was recording earlier. It didn't cut. It cut, and I couldn't see. You couldn't see anything, so yeah. Oh, don't spoil it. My cousin's over there just crying, I think. Oh, what's wrong with these stupid ads? Boy, look at this dude. Ew. You look ugly, all y'all. Ew.
Oh, ew.
No. I must skip that. Ah.
Yeah, dang, that was deep. Got all life and
Alright, there we go, guys. I'm
like
gonna be
Animal
reacting to
Planet.
these.
Got the whales.
Please
Come
smash
on,
the
where's
like
Dory
button
at?
and
We need Nemo.
subscribe to get
Nemo.
notifications. I would hate if you missed all my videos.
Oh, dang, nice splash, bro.
But yeah, all the time.
God dang,
This
isn't
one
this
really
some,
gets me.
Animal high
And then I'm
school
gonna watch
musical?
one that actually makes me cry. But if I cry, then I'm sorry.
Dang, since when can rhinos sing? On key,
Dang,
too.
you're
I mean,
gonna
good for
cry,
y'all,
bro.
but
Like,
geez.
this really almost
I
made
had
me
no
cry
idea.
the first time I saw this.
Ew. Okay. Alright. I'm sorry. There's nothing
Bro,
wrong
stop,
with like
dang it.
this
But give
little
my favorite
seal
YouTuber,
or
but
whatever it is, but I mean, dang, it just looks a little too happy and animated. I mean, man, this is like a little too Disneyland for me. But
no,
yeah,
it's not.
it's fine. It's fine. We'll let it go. Slide to the left. A. Slide to the right. A. Man, are y'all in like art school or something? Like singing all this much and performance arts?
Hold on, guys. Be right back. Sorry, guys. I accidentally paused it. But yeah, like I was saying, please don't. I don't know why people laugh about this. I just cried one time just by watching this. I don't know if you catched it, but yeah. I didn't cry though, but it's just that I have like a really yellow nose. But I'll let you know whenever I do cry. Ah, it smells nasty. I mean, it doesn't smell like. I meant that. It sounds nasty, bro. Got my tissues. I'm just kidding. I just got all my napkins. Just threw it next to. Ah. So yeah, it's pretty. It'll take a while. Okay. Somewhere over here. Dang. Bro, where is it? Somewhere over here. Please don't let them delete it, bro. That's like the most epicest thing. But yeah, I'm probably gonna cry. There it is.
Everyone was warned not to touch him,
God,
but this
is
guy
sad.
did. A man picks this cat up off the ground and tries to carry him home. Then something heartbreaking happens. This abandoned little cat lived its life wandering the streets. When people saw him, they'd shy away because he looked ugly and sick. His name? Ugly the cat. One man took pity on the poor thing and shared his love with Ugly. Hear their story. Everyone in the apartment complex where I lived in knew who Ugly was. Ugly was the resident tomcat. Ugly loved three things in this world: fighting, eating garbage, and shall we
I
say,
usually
love.
don't cry.
The combination of these things combined with a life spent outside had their effect on
My
Ugly.
classmates are
To
watching
start
this.
with,
You've
he
probably
had
never
only
seen me
one
cry.
eye,
Never.
and where the other should have been
And of
was a
course I
gaping
say I
hole.
never cry.
He was also
this
missing his
actually
ear on
makes
the
me
same
cry.
side. His left foot has appeared to have been badly broken at one time, and had healed at an unnatural angle, making him look like he was always turning the corner. His tail has long since been lost, leaving only the smallest stub, which he would constantly jerk and twitch. Ugly would have been a dark gray tabby stripe type, except for the sores covering his head, neck, even his shoulders with thick, yellowing scabs. Every time someone saw Ugly there was the same reaction.
Oh God, man, I'm
That's
crying.
one ugly cat. All the children were warned not to touch him. The adults threw rocks at him, hosed him down, squirted
God.
him when he tried to come in their homes, or shut his paws in the door when he would not leave.
Kitty.
Ugly always had the same reaction. If you turned the
I'm so
hose
sorry,
on him,
guys.
he would stand there, getting soaked until you gave
Oh,
up and
God.
quit. If you threw things at him, he would curl his
This is
lanky
so
body around
sad.
feet in forgiveness. Whenever he spied children, he would come running, meowing frantically, and bump his head against their hands, begging for their love. If you ever picked him up, he would immediately begin suckling on your shirt, earrings, whatever he could find.
Oh, God.
One day Ugly shared his love with the neighbor's huskies. They did not respond kindly, and Ugly was badly mauled. From my apartment,
Oh, my God,
I
I'm
could
like
hear his screams,
confused.
and I
Guys,
tried to
I don't
rush
know
to
how
his
sad
aid.
this is.
By the time I got to where he was laying, it was apparent Ugly's sad life was almost at an end. Ugly lay in a wet circle, his back legs and lower back twisted grossly out of shape, a gaping tear in the white strip of fur that ran down his front. As I picked him up and tried to carry him home, I could hear him wheezing and gasping, and could feel him struggling. I must be hurting him terribly, I thought. Then I felt a familiar tugging, sucking sensation on my ear. Ugly, in so much pain, suffering and obviously dying, was trying to suckle my ear. I pulled him closer to me, and he bumped the palm of my hand with his head. Then he turned his one golden eye towards me, and I could hear the distinct sound of purring. Even in the greatest pain, that ugly, battle-scarred cat was asking only for a little affection, perhaps some compassion. At that moment I thought Ugly was the most beautiful, loving creature I had ever seen. Never once did he try to bite or scratch me, or even try to get away from me, or struggle in any way. Ugly just looked up at me, completely trusting in me to relieve his pain. Ugly died in my arms before I could get inside, but I sat and held him for a long time afterward, thinking about how one scarred, deformed little stray could so alter my opinion about what it means to have true pureness of spirit, to love so totally and truly. Ugly taught me more about giving and compassion than 1,000 books, lectures, or talk show specials ever could, and for that, I will always be thankful. He had been scarred on the outside, but I was scarred on the inside, and it was time for me to move on and learn to love truly and deeply. To give my total to those I cared for. Many people want to be richer, more successful, well-liked, beautiful, but for me, I will always try to be ugly. I have no word to say. I'm really sorry and really feel bad for not being met with Ugly. I have 2 little cats. They are my family, and every day, I try to spend some time with the homeless pets. I'm begging you, please consider leaving food and water for our friends in your street and show them empathy. Thank you for watching. Please give us a like.
Hold on, guys. Oh my God. It's been a couple of minutes and I've cooled down a little bit and feeling a little bit sad after watching that, but yeah, my aunt said, "What's wrong?" I was like, I was just doing a reaction on YouTube, but yeah, I'm pretty much fine now, but I was still a little bit sobbing, but Yeah, and good as you saw. Please leave a like. Oh my gosh, that was mostly the most intense thing that ever happened to me. So yeah, if you enjoyed, drop a like. Oh my gosh, that really made a difference. Like before, I've never cried in front of anyone, but this I just let it all out, bro. Comment down below if you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like. One like equals one prayer for homeless pets. And each subscribe equals one hope for every single homeless thing. So yeah, every single homeless living thing that's living on the streets. So yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Or yeah, see you in the next one whenever I really cool down and I'm happy. Alright, guys. Bye.